Hey, hi, hey, hello, and welcome back, or welcome to Asserting Dominance, my Minecraft survival series. Today, I'm gonna be working on my hotel that I started in the previous episode that's shaped like a chest. Pretty much today, we're just gonna be furnishing the inside, but I've created a little prototype. You see, it'd be kind of boring if I didn't have something fun to do, so I built this, which you'll find out what it's for later, although you can probably guess, judging by everything going on there. Anyways, let's just get straight into building, because, yeah, why not? Oh yeah, and shockingly, there are no new pets to be seen. The only thing that's really changed since you've last seen it is that there's now lights, because I installed those off camera, and also the walls. But yeah, there's just lights everywhere, and that's literally all I did. I also added doors everywhere, because we need doors. So yeah, time to get into it. And eat steak. The receptionist is still here, thankfully. I'm glad the receptionist did not run away. You know, I think in here, I'm gonna put like a huge table. Don't know why that's what I want to do with it. But it's what I want to do with it. You see, this table is going to be kind of fancy. It's going to be really high up because, you need to be tall to use this table. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. You need to be tall to use this table. You can't even really jump on the table, but that's, who cares about that? You don't need to be able to jump on tables. Okay, just kidding, you can. You know, we'll put some chairs here, and I don't think we can squeeze chairs in there, but we don't need chairs there. Okay, it's not finished in here. There needs to be more. It's not fun enough yet. You know what? That actually perfectly works. That's wow. Okay. You know, honestly, I think it'd be funnier if I didn't put, like, you know, the little box around it and I just left it like that. You know, just leave the dirt. You know, when you're potting a plant, you don't need a pot. When you have plants, I have a plant in real life, and it doesn't need a pot. I mean, it does, but it's actually growing a lot, and I've only had it for a little over a year at this point, and it's like, it's pretty big now. Well, not big, but it's like, it's kind of yeah, I don't know anything about plants. I was actually given it as like a gift, and I don't know why. The person who gave it to me, though, told me that I won't kill it, so, I haven't yet so far. I actually care a lot about that plant. Its name's Ferdinand. I named it. That's how you know I love that plant. But I mean, to be fair, I care more about the person who gave it to me than the plant. But you know, I care about the plant. Okay, you're probably questioning why I'm here, right here, and doing things. Give me a second. This is gonna be a tight squeeze. You know, I am actually genuinely surprised the plant is still kicking, still chilling after an entire year of me having it. Oh, okay, well, I was trying to make a fountain, but I don't think I know how to do fountains. Wait. You know what? In concept, this works. I mean, that's a fountain. I'd say. It's close enough to a fountain, right? I mean, that looks like a fountain. Kind of. If you just squint your eyes, here. Uh-oh. Okay, well, fountain enough. Whatever floats your fountain. That's not a phrase, but it is now. Okay. The fountain looks a little bit more, nature-esque. This is gonna be the big old suite. See, that's how you know it's the master. Or not the master, but just the big suite is that, it's got 2 beds. Fancy. I don't even have 2 beds. I just have a twin-size bed. Now we got a TV. Okay, this is the fancy hotel now. There's a TV. Yeah. You see, the thing about this hotel is it's just gonna be crammed full of animals, so I feel like there is no pressure to make it look too fancy. As long as it functions and it's a hotel, I think we're in good standing. Now, all these rooms up here are gonna kind of like look identical because, I don't know. Well, maybe I should know. But that's because, like, you know, most hotels, I mean, I've never been to a hotel before, but most hotels, I believe, have, like, identical rooms, so, you know. Should probably, stay on theme in Minecraft. In a hotel that is going to be utilized by, because this is a single player world, so this will only be utilized by me. I have friends, don't worry, I think. Maybe my friends are just like figments of my imagination. Maybe there's hallucinations. Okay. Now we have beds everywhere. Oh dear, now I have to remember which bed color is where. Oh no. It's like a mystery box. No, it's like when you're when you have like Skittles and then you're trying to get a specific color of Skittle. You just can't. It's like that. Okay, and you see every room's gonna have a TV because TVs are extremely important. Although I like TVs really kind of, people don't really watch TV anymore. Honestly, it's kind of sad. I actually really quite like TV. I like my cartoons quite a bit, but I also do really like Minecraft videos, if you couldn't tell. Which also brings me to another point which I kind of forgot in the intro, but like, seriously, massive shout out to Stumpy, Longnose, you know, that guy. The absolute legend of a Minecraft YouTuber. Huge inspiration for the series. I mean, if you couldn't tell already, but yeah, no, 100%. That man is a legend and a very big inspiration for this series. Which is actually where I got the golf, never mind. But yeah, the little, the prototype I made in the start of the video, definitely, that was 100% inspired by him. So yeah. Also, shout out Dan TDM and Stacy Plays. Two other inspirations for the series. I feel like Stacy Plays is super underrated. Dude, she was literally my favorite YouTuber back when I was younger. I feel like not as many people know of her as they should. She is genuinely a legend. If you really like dogs and stuff, you know, or like just animals in general, you'd really like her stuff. They're very cramped hotel rooms, I gotta say, man. I would not want to stay here. I don't even want to stay in the hotel I'm building myself. See, that's how you know it's a good build. I wouldn't even want to stay in it. That's how you know the quality's good on this. I mean, honestly, I'm sticking with that because I love this painting a lot. You know what? It looks beautiful. Okay, white carpet. There we go. This is fancy. You know what? For what it is, it's impressive that there's stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just an architectural, interesting thing. I couldn't tell you what it's supposed to be, but architecture, am I right? I don't know why, but I feel like it just needs that. We have plants everywhere. This looks okay, and that is impressive. It's a bit boring on the inside, but like I said, I'm literally just gonna be shoving extra animals inside of all of these rooms. So there is no point in it, you know, looking too nice. Because why should animals see super nice stuff? You know, that's like, they're animals. Oh, let's have a little fun real quick. So pretty much what this is, and why I needed to gather off camera, this is like a golf course, okay? This is a prototype. Like I said, in the future, somewhere back over there, I want to definitely do something like Stumpy's Funland. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of inspo from him, okay? But yeah, and do like an actual like, golf course, because this is fun, you know, especially for when I'm doing things like that, where it's a multiple part episode, not episode, but it's multiple parts to it. I think it's fun to have something like this, you know, just to mess around a bit, so it's not just all boring building, and you have a little fun, but I don't really have like a golf ball on me, so we're gonna kind of just freestyle this with a stake. Alright, let's see, can I get it in? Can I get a hole in one? No. Can I get a hole in one? No. Can I get a hole in one? No. Okay, I'm thinking I am just never going to get a hole in one. But you see, there's a reason I'm going side to side, is because if I don't, I'll just immediately get a hole in one, because I was playing with this off camera. I had a lot of fun with it, actually. Okay, I cheated there, but I did not get a hole in one. Okay, is that a hole in one? No. Oh, yes it was. Okay, we got 2 holes in ones. This will probably change, honestly, a little bit. I might change it up. I mean, this isn't going to be the official golf course. I quite literally just threw it next to my house. Just for the heck of it, man. But hey, let's go have some fun in the hotel. Okay, if you look in my hotbar, you might see some interesting items. And you might be thinking, what am I doing placing these iron blocks? And why do I have a carved pumpkin? Well, let me tell you. I need a room service person, or I need room service in this hotel because I'm not doing that. So, this is my solution. And also, I have a name tag. We have room service now. You see that? Room service. Quite literally room service. I like how I can just like push it around because, you know, this thing's massive and you'd assume it weighs like a ton. Like literally 1,000 pounds. But no. I can just push it around, you know, just aimlessly. But anyways, I think we should have a little bit of fun. Okay, that was definitely inspired by like Scooby-Doo and stuff, you know? So, if you enjoyed that, good. I'm glad. But anyways, I think that's gonna be all for today's video. We have room service now in the hotel. The hotel's furnished, which is pretty good. I played golf. I golfed. That was important. Very important. And I do highly recommend building like golf courses and stuff in your world. Because it is so much fun. Genuinely would recommend. But anyways, thanks for watching. But remember, room service got my face. But remember, stay bold and hire an iron golem to be room service. Goodbye!